Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a drill. The Toronto Blue Jays are calling up top pitching prospect Trey Yesavage to the big leagues, and he will make his MLB debut on Monday against the Tampa Bay Rays. Now, for those of you casuals wondering why I'm so hyped up for him to get the call, we must go back to when he was drafted in the first round by the Blue Jays in the 2024 draft. This was a big pickup considering that most of the pitchers on our staff were over the age of 30. When he was drafted, Yesavage came out of college with a 2.58 ERA and 65 appearances with 295 strikeouts. Now, the Blue Jays, who had a disappointing 2024, were to some surprisingly good to start the 2025 season, leading them to become buyers at the trade deadline. This created speculation that the Blue Jays, who were known for not having an elite farm system, would look to trade one of, if not both, their top prospects in Arjun Nimmala and Trey Yesavage, in exchange for win-now pieces, both of which could get very good returns in a trade considering the fact that Trey was tearing up the minor leagues. Although just being put in single A to start the year, he had an ERA of 2.43 in 33 innings pitched with 55 strikeouts. And then he got called up to New Hampshire AA in June, where he would continue to dominate, posting a 4.5 ERA in just 30 innings pitched along with 46 strikeouts. The Blue Jays decided to not trade either of their top prospects, which would turn out to be a good decision. Because after dominating AA, he would be called up to AAA mid-August, where he would go on to have a 3.63 ERA in just 17 innings pitched with 26 strikeouts. This is one of the fastest I've ever seen a prospect move up levels. Within not even one full season, Trey is already in AAA. The reason his innings pitched went down, though, was because Yesavage is a starter, and at the time, there was some talk of the Jays calling him up to help in the postseason, but they already have a full starting rotation, so they had him pitch a few relief appearances to make him feel comfortable out of the pen, in which he was also dominant. And now to present day. On September 13th, 2025, the Blue Jays officially called up Trey Yesavage to the big leagues, and he is set to make his debut on Monday in the opener against the Tampa Bay Rays. But the twist? He will not be coming out of the pen. Blue Jays manager John Schneider announced that Trey will be the starting pitcher for the game, and I imagine it is just to get him comfortable in the big leagues because he has been a starter for most of his career. I do not expect any more starts for Yesavage because they called him up mainly to help out in the postseason, and I don't think he will be starting any postseason games. I'm excited to see what he can bring, but let me know what you guys think. Is this rushing his development, or is it perfect timing for the Blue Jays prospect? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this one, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.